Okay. All right. After recording it, we have the Awuda. Vengeance is black, Wuda is white. I guess it's just symbolism. Either way, now what we have to do, well, we don't have to do it, but I just want to do it. Finish everything here, and it's actually quite annoying to do so because a lot of the stuff, similarly to the red pocket looking thing, I forgot what it's called, Hongbao, that you couldn't get the key unless we finished the last episode where we got this thing in one of the rooms I was here, and it's just a lot of convoluted BS. I will be working around the level as it goes, but nonetheless, let me try to figure out some of the stuff here while it happens, and I'll get to that. One other thing I do know that we need to go to is the third level, but I don't know where exactly. Let's redo this real quick. Let's get the stuff that isn't like the most complicated stuff ever, right? If we were to actually come here, go through this door, go through this fucking dojo to the ready room, come over here, talk to this guy.
Above this door are the 3 trials.
All right, we ask about the trial.
Agility, dexterity, endurance.
What happened? What happened? What happened? I didn't. Oh, I got it. What? Oh, okay. I guess it didn't pop anything up, but okay. Safe. Okay. So after a little bit of organizing the shit out of this, technically speaking, we could have done something in the club already. I just never went there. But what we can do instead is go to the tower, which will hopefully unlock a lot of the stuff for us. Okay, so first thing is first. There is a lot of stuff that we need to get through. First, what we have to do is to come up here, get to the computer. Okay. Okay, now I can interact with the computer. That is computer, which is number 5. I don't know why I can keep clicking on it. That is number 5. Okay, yeah, that is number 5, the computer. And now what we have to do is we can technically keep playing. No, we don't. We give up. We go back to the club real quick. Okay, after defeating her, somewhere around here there should be a thing that we can open, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So we should have a club code from the museum, and if you haven't gotten it yet, museum, we should have it somewhere around here. Whatever. Club code. I forgot where I collected this, but we collected it. This will allow us to open this door, which will give us something to collect here. No, I haven't. So what I think we need to do, maybe 2 enemies here. We kill them.
Who's this?
Dear. Damn, you're.
My character fell down like 2 flights of stairs or 2 steps and died. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Should have stayed down.
Wake up!
You disappoint me.
Okay. So defeating them give us the fire key. Okay, so what we need to do now, after we talk to Jin Feng's, or have acquired Jin Feng's computer in the thing, now we head back to the right side. Okay, we go to the guy here.
What the? What do you want?
We have a new dialogue called computer
Need to
access
the
now.
locked computer of someone important.
And why should I help you?
And the
This someone
corporation.
important is the head of the corporation.
Really? You got some nerve going after her. I like that. Try to use this.
We get the USB, which we'll finish that up. And we're not done just yet, I want to say, because we have... Okay, I need to zoom out a bit. We have the fire key. This...
It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him. Now, this will allow us to do something that we have been looking at for a very long time and not know what to do with it. It's in this level, and it's further in this level, so it's gonna take a while. Okay. After defeating the mid-box boss coming through here, remember that box that we're supposed to... We have opened multiple times, and the indicator is still there, but there's nothing left for us to really do there. We have the fire key now, so if we open it, we get Sean's father. And that... Number 2. What's the club? I can exit off this level now. Alright. So, now that we got to the club and we got to the hacker, we go back to the tower. There's actually something for us to do. And this one is relatively quick, which is pretty good in my opinion, because they're all located in one area, and it's like the only complicated thing ever where we need to go to multiple levels everywhere. I don't know why they did that, but they did that. Anyways, go through here
Welcome.
yet again, play through the
Just waiting
level.
for you.
After defeating them, onto the right side here, the 2 different... Oh, it should be. Or do we need to access the computer again? Ah, there we go. This is a safe. There's a lot of stuff for us to collect here. But that should complete the tower. Now, if we were to give up and head to the museum. Now in the museum, what we need to do now is to get to the 4th floor. Now that we're on the 4th floor, if you're playing through the regular level and you actually already collected everything, it's on the right side. We're coming from shortcut, so it's on the left side. We use the key here. Open this up. There should be something for us to collect. And that is everything. Unless I'm mistaken, I missed something on screen right now, which I can't see. But that should be everything in the game to collect. Also, that is very airy. Jeez. Let's go back to the dojo and we'll read everything, I guess, on the characters on their hideout. Alright. I'm just gonna double check real quick beforehand. Yep. Alright, let's start off with Bajar. I can't pronounce his name. Bajar? I don't know. He's the one who cut my throat that night. He's first on my list. He works for a gang of spontaneous and never leaves that warehouse. The purple flower, the flower used to create the purple mist. E-card 206, a passkey for the room at the sanctuary. Club flyer, the burning, 10 p.m. the club. It's where I hope to face Sean. I overheard one of the thugs talking about Betting on something going down there tonight. Metal gate, the gate that keeps the dirty money safe. Skull Brothers, that these tattooed twin seems to be in charge of the drug lab security. Hong Bao, your recent medical exam shows you're doing well. It's vital you continue your treatment. I shall return again in a few weeks to check on you. Stay safe. Yang. There is no detail about what kind of illness Fajar appears to have. Bunch of keys. Moving forward to the warehouse will be a lot easier. Doesn't matter. Bills. Drug money. Dirty money, no doubt. Blood money too. Private room door. It looks like someone's private room. Juggernaut. Difficult to stop him. He can take hits and he still grab me. I should avoid his attack and strike the moment I have opportunity. Doesn't really matter. Skull letter. Locked until you fucking say so. I found this letter stuck in the door blocking my way into the warehouse. Avenue door. If I can get it open, this will be a useful shortcut. Gangster thugs, and yet they still know how to fight. Street experience, I guess. The squats. This used to be an individual district. Once work dried up, everyone left. The gang took over, and it becomes a no-go zone. Purple mist. The drug produced here appears to have a few years after the death of my father, and its use has increased dramatically throughout the city. Addicts. Most of them are completely high. They're controlled by the gangster here. Sean, the fighter. Sean, I met him several times when I was a kid. Our father knew each other as kung fu masters. I can't believe he took part in their death. He's involved in an event called the Burning, taking place in the club. I'll need to get there early when it's not too crowded. The club, an infamous nightclub in the city. The owner is a good friend of Sean's. I remember his father complaining about the guy attendance at school, and it appears the clientele aren't much better. Clubbers. I don't know if all these folks are criminal, but they sure like to fight. Finding Sean. The guy at the entrance told me that I need a special pass if I want to get to Sean. Flash kick. It's difficult to parry the momentum of her kicks. I better avoid them. I need to watch out for that sweep and hammer kick too. You tell me now. Access door. I guess it's a way to participate in the burning event. Disciplines pass. With this pass, I'll go directly to the burning. Code door. I will need a code for this one. For now, I have no idea where it leads to. Sean's discipline. Sean was founded in his own kung fu school. His disciplines use moves I've seen performed by his father back in the days. They have a real technique background and can even defend against my fastest strike. I'll need to stay focused. The 3 trial. I know more about Sean's school now. Tonight's event allow him to select a fighter to become the next discipline. There are 3 trials, but basically only the fittest will make the cut. Hacker's key. This USB key should give me access to Jinfei's personal computer. Fire key, an old golden key. Tech guy. He's harmless, just a tech guy. Alright. Fire chest, an old little box that looks familiar. Sean's value. I've found several sentences in the wall of Sean's school. He's brainwashing his discipline with his morbid obsession with strength. Nature will eliminate those who do not look out for themselves. To face death with equanimity? No idea. Furious fire burns. Sean's father. I remember now. I've seen this old box in Sean's father's school. There is a portrait of an elder inside and inscription of the back. Be a teacher for a day, be a father for life. Club code. I found this one at Sean's discipline. This is a code written on the back of it. Actually, I should start here. Kuroki, the artist. Kuroki's past is hard to investigate. All I know is that she is Japanese. Rumor ties her to the underworld world. Something must have happened to force her into exile here in China. She now runs an art museum. She works there day and night on her most ambitious exhibition to date. Museum map. This place is a maze, but if I get it right, I just need to go to the top floor to face Kuroki. Or Kuroki? Kuroki. Okay. Kuroki's inside circle. Kuroki exhibition is surreal, but this last fight was beyond anything I expect. These people appear to have lost their minds somehow. Artist residence door. This door has an old lock. Exhibition. Twins. Twins capture the fascinating similarity of identical twin, but just as engaging are the subtle difference between each pair, confirming each twin's individuality. Elevator key. It's just an elevator key. Temporary exhibition. Visit the latest exhibition of Kuroki in a vivid, intense voyage through the psyche. Museum key opens the door to the atrium. Sean's army. I've encountered several disciplines from Sean's school here. They still help each other, surely because Yang asked them to do so. Elevator, just an elevator, that's whatever. Bodyguard, the strongest opponent I've met so far. He strikes hard, defends well, and knows how to grapple. I need to use everything I know if I'm to defeat him. I feel like the kicking one was worse. This museum is a brand. This museum is a brand new high-class building, financed privately. Security. There's a lot of security tonight. I guess Sean warned the group of my existence. Some have blade. I need to be careful. Exhibition identity. Identity embarks on a journey with artists who wants to express, explore, and question the concept of identity and what it means to them in today's ever-changing world. Exhibition cycle. Cycle goes into a deep and thoughtful visit through the cycle to seek and embrace your own patterns in these work of arts. Strange mask. This mask seems to be mocking me. Okay. Stair access. Doors to the stairs are locked. Family photo. Kuroki had a twin. Must be why she's so obsessed with her own image. Something terrible seems to have happened to her at some point in her life. We still don't know the background of it, but a lot of context can be said about what her paintings were, I guess. I don't know. Jin Feng, the CEO. Alongside my father, Jin Feng was highly renowned and respected among the city's kung fu masters. She was always the first to defend the underprivileged and helpless, and always held a strong sense of justice. I don't know why she turned against them, but she will pay for this. Now she has become the head of the vast and extremely powerful corporation. She's still helping those in need. I'll bet with a greater means, but her sudden increase of wealth is very suspicious. Jin Feng's safe. I found another one of these old boxes in Jin Feng's safe. An empty box. The box is empty. Art auction. Charity art auction. Kuroki's museum is heavily funded by Jin Feng. This is the flyer promoting corporate collaboration between the two entities, and the auction they held raised money for the grand opening. A tower. The highest building in the city, located in the recently constructed district. Jin Feng has her office on top floor of the building. Artist key and old silver key. The Dawn. The Dawn group, the symbol and the name of the secret order founded to wipe out the Guardians. The Guardians' vow. The vow that swears to protect the talisman is signed by the group called the Guardians. It looks ancient. My father, Sean's father, and Jin Feng's name are on it. The talisman are trapped, created to corrupt. The malevolence of their powers are too strong for them to be used. The Guardian must always serve. It will train and recruit discipline to pass the burden. Guarding the talisman will protect the people and the world from corruption. Another, Hui Su, another of Jin Feng's merciless executioners, and Sun Mei. She is one of Jin Feng's trusted lieutenants. She lectured me about the Guardians, the group my father, Jin Feng, and the other master belonged to back in the day. Why did my father never tell me about this group? Elevator key. The conspiracy. The 5 Kung Fu school destroyed 8 years ago and the 4 master killed. They are called the Guardians. Jin Feng betrayed them. She planned it all right here with Yang and the others. The rift. Instead of having to go to the top of the building, I need to go deeper underground to find Jin Feng. I sense a strong calling coming from the depths of this place. Shadows. Silent, cold-blooded fanatic. They ambushed me in the depths of the tower. Elevator. It's just an elevator. Computer. Jin Feng's personal computer. I need a password to unlock it. Yada, yada, yada. Employees. Analysts, managers, developers. All sort of people who work here in the corporation. They all have one thing in common. They are too well-trained to be a simple office worker. The Sanctuary. The Sanctuary opening. Yang Sanctuary. Looks like it was financed by Jin Feng's company. There is a list of traditional Chinese healing methods used in this place. The corporation is proud to continue their partnership with the Sanctuary, a place dedicated to traditional healing of the world's most severe illnesses. The Sanctuary has aided the medical community in treating several untreatable conditions with astonishing results. I am slowly losing my voice. Let's start with this. The Sanctuary, a refuge for the terminally ill. It grants them access to a range of traditional healing methods to try to alleviate their pain. It has gained a strange reputation over the years thanks to this so-called medical miracle. Flower key, an oak key adorned with a symbol of a flower. Aromatic garden key, a key of aromatic garden. Aromatic garden door locked. Key card with this key card with a yeah, it doesn't matter. Alchemist's vow. This is the alchemist scroll signed by the alchemist, a new symbol that has been recently added, the dawn. The talisman are gifts created to serve. The greatness of their power is too strong to be left unused. The group must never become extinct. It will strike again and retrieve the gift. Studying and using the talisman Studying and using this talisman will benefit all people. Sacred Mountain. This is where everything ended. Once and for all. Everything. Yang, the leader, trained and raised by my father and Sifu. We were close. He taught me a lot over the years. He disappeared with his wife and daughter when I was still a child. He came back years later and murdered my father in cold blood. He now lives in the city and runs traditional healing center, but he doesn't appear to be in touch with the world. Statue. A sense of deep sadness here. I wonder what it means to Yang. The 5 value. This is a symbol I saw at Yang's office. It represents the 5 moral value. Humanity, deference, wisdom, justice, and sincerity. Then I don't even know how to read Chinese. Okay. Fajar's medical report. Yang has been keeping a very close eye on Fajar's mental and physical health over the years. Room 206, Fajar's room at the sanctuary. Inner garden door, I need... Okay. Matter. The tomb. Yang suffered a great loss, a loss that made him bitter and blinded him. Things have been a bit different. Newspaper. An article about Yang and the sanctuary. Today marks the 8th anniversary of the sanctuary that sits high above the city. Founded by the former martial artist, it has become the most... It has welcomed many patients over the year, providing a full range of I can't read. It has welcomed many patients over the years, providing a full range of traditional healing techniques. We welcome the lost, the despairing, and the broken spirits, said the founder of the sanctuary. Such a place should have existed long before I founded it. That's it. I mean, it doesn't really tell me anything, and I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of the dialogues if I actually were to run the game and listen to other dialogues. But all we know is that a lot of shady business has happened way before the whole betrayal of the situation, and hopefully, and I got everything. I'm gonna double check, but regardless though, if if everything I've gotten, that is everything. I'll see you guys in the next LP, which I don't even know yet. Probably gonna be Devil May Cry, honestly. Unless I can think of something else, it's probably gonna be Devil May Cry too. But regardless, I'll see you guys then.